Hey there, it's Julie Upton with Legacy of Light on my day 2 personal challenge of making a video every day for as long as I can. This is my 4th try at making a video. It's literally taking me all day to do this. I'm learning a lot. Today I wanted to remind us of what I talked about yesterday. The 4 bodies that everybody has. The physical body, the mental body, sometimes people call it an emotional body, the energetic body, and the etheric body. It's important that we all address each of these bodies in our healing. Because sometimes we think that we're healed on one level, but we're not healed on another level, and it very subtly comes out in ways that unless you're doing very critical analysis of yourself, you think that you have reached some peaks of spiritual attainment and really you're just bypassing. Being conscious of oneself is a life endeavor. It's not something you do while you're on the mat or on the cushion. It's something that we do all day long, every single day, even when we sleep. That's because for people like me, this is my passion. Consciousness, self-actualization, merging with the absolute is my greatest desire in this existence, in this life. So I started this YouTube channel because I know that my job here, my mission, is to bring in the light, anchor it through my body and into the earth. What that does is it spreads from my heart because it's coming from love. Love is the answer. That's it. That's the punchline. Love is the answer. So when you heal all the bodies and you get to the heart and you are beaming from the heart, then you have access to all dimensions, to everything. Sometimes it happens in stages. It doesn't happen the same way for every single person. That's a more in-depth story, but if you subscribe to my channel, this is what I'm going to be talking about. Yay! I'm so excited. So today I'm going to be talking about the physical body. This thing right here. This is what we were given. It's a housing for this spiritual nature that we have. So we have to give it honor. This is the temple, the original temple. It's pointless to go to a temple and pray and make offerings if you are not treating this temple the way that you need to. And certainly it's of no use to go to an external temple if you're not treating this personal temple and the temples of other people the same way that you would treat the temple that you step foot into. Now, I was baptized Catholic, but not raised Catholic. I became a Buddhist later in life after a very long journey to truth, and then gave it all up and embarked on the path of being me. Because even in Buddhism, they tell you the punchline is, at the end, you have to drop the label of being a Buddhist. Some people really cling to the labels of their religion or their spirituality or their culture or their ideals or their body. No. Or their emotions. We have to let all that go because that's not who we are. It's aspects of a being that we are embodying, but it's not who and what we are ultimately. There's a big difference between relative and ultimate. So today we're talking about the physical body because there is a new earth that is being born in the universe, and it's happening whether you're aware of it, whether you're preparing for it or not. I am here to help us prepare for that. Don't worry, it's fine. So very important that we take care of our physical bodies. So of course we need to move our bodies. We need to move our bodies. I don't care how you move your body. You just gotta move your body, gotta move your body, gotta move your body today. Get out into nature. Nature, people. Walk to work. Take public transportation. When you are walking, you are in nature. Even if it's a concrete jungle, you're outside, you're getting air, you're not going from car to building, to house, to wherever. So get out into nature, preferably where there's trees, where there's water, where there's streams. You need to connect to the cycles. God is talking to us all the time, the Creator. And it's very easy to see when you are in nature. You are connecting to the deeper divine aspect of yourself when you are in nature. It's something that just happens naturally. You don't have to try. The only thing that you have to do is get yourself into nature. Make that choice. Okay, so move your body, get into nature. And number 3, what are you eating? What in God's name are you putting in your body? What are you putting in your body? Are you smoking? Are you eating just sugar and dairy and meat all the time? I don't know what you're eating, but look at it and look at it from a perspective of energy, vibration, and frequency. What I'm helping you with here is upping your frequency, because that is what the New Earth energy is. The New Earth energy is a different frequency than what we're used to. And so it is time to stop BSing yourself and get ready. It's 2020, okay? If you want it to be smooth and beautiful, if you want to be a helper and not a helpy, get ready, okay? I know, it's taken me a long time too. I was in a cave, I was in the Himalayas, I was whatever. But now I am here. I am here, I am doing my part. I am also moving my body, getting into nature, watching what I'm eating. Doesn't mean I don't eat potato chips, which if you know me, you know I love potato chips dipped in sour cream. But I don't eat them every day. I try to eat all organic. I eat local. I don't eat processed foods. I try not to eat like white sugar. You get my point here. We need to consider what we're doing with this body. This is the vehicle. This is the vehicle. God has sent you a vehicle, and this is it. How are you treating God's vehicle? I'm like a superhero action figure. And you can be too. We all get to decide. That's how I think. I mean, look how I dress. I'm like, it's always time for a dance party, but it's always time for a hi-ya! Some action, you know? Not that I'm fighting people, but like sometimes I go upside down, sometimes I'm like helping people with their yoga, sometimes I just like to run in the dark. It's like, could be anything, but I'm ready for it. I've always been like this. I'm like, I can't wear anything that if I go upside down, it's not okay. That's my story for today. That's my message for today. It's for me as much as it is for you. We are in this together. This is the dance. The dance is between you and I. Now, are you choosing love or not? It's up to you. Are you accessing your sovereign nature? Are you in control 100%? If somebody comes up to you and challenges your ego, are you able to say, okay, that's your deal, but that's not my deal? We make these choices. There's nothing to defend. Once you understand that you are not that person, there's nothing to defend. And there's only love and happiness. But that's for you to decide if you are ready to give up playing the story game of living in a story of an identification and playing that game. So anyway, I look forward to being on this journey with you. If you have any questions, please DM me, comment below, follow me on Instagram, Legacy of Light, legacy_of_light, YouTube, Legacy of Light. Please subscribe. This is how I know I exist. Bye.